Welcome to the Today in History channel. In today's video we will talk about the day, June 6, 1944, landing in Normandy. The Allied invasion of Europe in northeastern France against Hitler's invading army during World War II started with the Battle of Normandy in 1944. The invasion was codenamed Operation Overlord and started with the landing of Allied troops on the continent, whose code name was Operation Neptune. Preparations for this operation began in the United Kingdom. Operation Overlord involved the bulk of the American and British Imperial armies, supported by French, Polish, and other auxiliary troops, to assault the beaches of Normandy through amphibious landings. The mission began in the early hours of June 6, when 10 American, British, and Canadian divisions arrived between the Orne and Vire rivers. Although the planned objectives have not been achieved and much less ground than expected has been achieved, solid beachheads have been installed where, over the next few days, 250,000 men and 50,000 vehicles would land. The operation went from June 6 D-Day until August 25, when Paris was released. The battle began when American paratroopers from the 2nd and 101st Airborne Divisions and British Special Forces transported in gliders managed to place themselves behind the 1st German defensive line, preventing the rapid arrival of enemy reinforcements. Days before, the Allies carried out heavy bombings with the aim of destroying the communication routes and the enemy artillery. Allied troops landed on Norman beaches with code names Omaha and Utah American - Sword and Gold British and Juno Canadian. By nightfall, the beachhead was taken, and thousands of Allied soldiers disembarked over the next few weeks. The most difficult beach to occupy was Omaha, where 6,000 Americans died and 15,000 were injured. The beach where the Wehrmacht had the most resistance was Juno, defended by Division 716 and with a line of panzers on the way, which caused about 550 Canadian casualties. German forces managed to exterminate, as in Omaha, 50% of the first Allied wave. Juno was the first beach to be conquered. That day, Canadian troops penetrated the interior of France more than any other Allied army. Gold was the second easiest beach to occupy after Utah, and so English troops achieved their goals without any major difficulties. Sword had a strong resistance, but, thanks to the coordination of the English army, it was also a simple beach to conquer. Did you like the video? In the description you will find the blog link with the full article. Give an incentive by subscribing to the channel, liking, commenting, and sharing with your friends. Hugs. Until the next.